Hello, this is Brian. Welcome to part 2. Well, just came up the berm. Highway's just down there. It's a very, very steep and loose 150 feet. Wow. Now, gotta find the gully. How to find the gully I'm going to descend. I believe that's my peak right there, peak 6703. There's actually a footpath through here. Interesting. Cedar Canyon is down there. So now, what I need to do is start heading downhill. Which means on the way back, I'm going to have a bit of a climb ahead of me. But it's going to be on a north-facing slope. So it means the tree cover should be thicker. So I'm here, maybe about 6,450 feet. We're in the eastern San Gabriel, so explains the presence of black oak, Quercus callagi, just leafing out for spring. Again, today is May 9th. Alright. Now, I am going to start descending the gully. I guess I'm going to go look for a gully here. I'd rather go down the gully. Surprisingly enough, up here, some type of a footpath. Kind of surprised. Pleasantly so. Now, that's looking west, so that's looking north. So yeah, that should be the canyon. You can see where the canyon goes in between that ridge and this ridge, and that's actually connects over to Table Mountain, where the Frisbee golf and Mountain High North ski areas lie. So now what I'm going to do is start going down this canyon, obviously looking for places I don't have to bushwhack. I don't know if I'm gonna have to do any bushwhacking today, but I wanted a social distancing adventure, and this is gonna be it. Tell you what, it's really pretty over here. Looks like some game trails come through here too. Just wondering if there are going to be any really big trees down there. Looking at Google Earth, researching this, and then I saw what looked like some pretty large stuff. I see a sugar pine over there. It's my first hike with the pines and firs this year, though. You know, the white firs, the sugar pine. It's the first time I've hiked with them this year, so it's kind of nice. I see what looks like a lot of game trails or footpaths, I don't know. So all I gotta do is just ease my way down this canyon, because when my day is over, I gotta come back up this crazy canyon. Alright. Completely off trail hiking today. I'm gonna meet a dirt road when I'm most of the way up towards peak 6703. There's a dirt road that goes near it, not right directly to it. Okay, I see a gully here. I think what I'm gonna do is, a lot of times I can get a little bit better footing in a gully. So I think I'm gonna work my way down towards that gully. This is gonna be fun climbing back up this tonight. It's already after 4 o'clock. Got out of work at 2:45. Should only be about a 2.25 mile hike, but with this terrain, it's probably going to be somewhat tedious going. It's looking like it's going to be like this the whole time. I said, coming back up, this is going to be no fun. In fact, when I went up that first hill, right adjacent to the big turnout, I was kind of in a way, I was kind of zigzagging up the hill, making my own switchbacks. It's very steep. Now let's see. I think the gully heading up towards the ridge line where I meet the dirt road is supposed to be gentler. I don't know. But from down there, I'm going to be gaining about 700 feet. Hopefully I can make decent progress. Kind of some decent sized sugar pines down here. First time this year I've hiked with sugar pines. It's already May. Already by now. Usually hiked a lot with sugar pines. But we got predominantly sugar pine grove down here. Alright. Just gotta watch our footing here in the gully. Going back up this is going to be tedious, but probably a little bit easier footing. Usually I have a better control of myself going uphill. A lot of people do. Going downhill, your momentum is taking you down as well. Getting down to a very lush spot down there. There we are. Yeah, the sugar pines, Pinus lambertiana. Anybody who's watched my videos that take place in the yellow pine belt, seen my videos, know I love sugar pines a lot. One of the most incredibly awesome trees. Okay, we got a little scree coming up here. Yeah, I think going up this won't be quite as bad. It's going to be slow going. But now, oh, big old sapling forest down there. Looks like a bunch of white fir saplings. Yeah, probably the only crazy guy doing this insanely freaky, off the trail craziness. So yeah, loose coming down here, just beware if you try anything insane like I'm doing. I can't recommend this to people other than those who are extremely proficient in cross-country hiking, because if you get lost, you're pretty much screwed. However, it's just worth keeping in mind that up that way goes away. Going back this way, and boy, is it going to be going crazy. It's going to take you back to Big Pines Highway. Maybe this wasn't the best thing for like an after work hike where I am already tired from putting in a full day, but tomorrow's Mother's Day, and I got back to, at least for a couple weeks, I'm back to having back-to-back days off, so which means more hiking adventures. But tomorrow's Mother's Day, and didn't want to not be there for my mom tomorrow. She can't do these type of cross-country adventures. So that's why I'm doing it after work today. I mean, if worse comes to worse, I get worried about it getting too dark, I can turn around. So that's really not a problem. I can turn around and go back up the hill and go home, back to the car, if I get worried. Beautiful canyon. Some decent sized trees here. Yeah, a lot of sugar pines. Also a lot of white firs. Okay, now it looks like I'm going to get into some bushwhacking. Hear water down there. I think Cedar Creek must be running. Shouldn't be surprised, considering the fact that it's spring and we had a very, very wet early spring. We had a very dry January and February, but we had a very wet March and April. Never seen such a wet April. Oh boy. A little bushwhacking. A little flannel bush. Some white fir saplings. We're nearing the bottom of the canyon. Boy, my way back is going to be fun. Get to climb back up this madness here. But, want a little adventure, so I'm doing it. Just about at the bottom of Cedar Canyon. A bit sketchy over here. You can tell. Going this way would lead you towards Table Mountain. Of course, Table Mountain off trail leads you towards Table Mountain Campground. Oh boy. Oh boy, the stuff I do. Holy free holies. Alright. There's an incense cedar sapling. They do have some pretty nice sized trees down here. This is Cedar Canyon. The way I'm going is a little perpendicular to Cedar Canyon. But yeah, the way I'm going is actually kind of perpendicular to it. There's big leaf maple down here. Acer macrophyllum. Saw a few seedlings on the way down here. So we bottom out roughly about 6,000 feet. Or I think we're almost bottomed out. There's actually a trail down here. Very nice. So lucky me, I gotta climb back up that. Oh boy, did it to myself today. But now what I need to do is kind of follow my way around this. Looks like there's actually a legit footpath down here. How long will it last? I don't know. But I'll let you know what my progress is pretty soon. Stay tuned.